Hi guys, it's Lita. So I wanted to bring you guys along with this creation of a vanity from a struggling bookshelf. What is going on, fat butts? What are you doing? So I just want to show you the process and how I put everything together for the bookshelf, the vanity. What are you doing? You in the way. So yeah, that's pretty much this video. I feel like some of the footage got a little messed up. Like I think I had wide shots and I don't know where they went, but I did my best with how it was filmed. So this is just me making a vanity out of an old bookshelf that we had that honestly needed to get thrown away. It wasn't really a bookshelf. I mean it is, but it's more like a shop bookshelf, and you can see it wasn't in the greatest condition, but I was going to put a table cover over it because I have a lot of table covers and like scarves that can double as a table cover. So I wasn't really concerned about how it looked because it was going to get covered up and you can't even see it. I just really wanted a vanity, and at the time I didn't want to pay for a vanity. Now with like TikTok, you can get vanities crazy cheap, but I still don't like them because they just look really generic, like everybody's gonna have that vanity. And I wanted to make the vanity like my own, but I also got inspiration from a TikTok where I saw the mirror that I purchased, which pretty much started this whole vanity thing because I thought it looked really, really good with her setup. But she did like floating shelves and stuff like that, and my walls already have enough holes in them, so I decided against that. But yeah, this is me DIYing this vanity, so I hope you guys enjoy. So this is the bookshelf torn apart and assembled to make a table with a shelf underneath, and you can see how rough it is. This is it in my room, just seeing if it's going to fit where I need it to fit, and it does. And then this is it with the tablecloth on it. As you can see, you don't see the rough looking bookshelf at all, which is great. This is me just setting up my makeup, trying to figure out where I want stuff to go. And I moved that plastic thing because it took up a bit of room on the vanity itself. So I put that on the bottom shelf, and I'm just trying to figure out if I want my makeup brushes up there or not. Just trying to figure out where I want stuff on the vanity. This changes several times, as you'll see in the next couple clips. It's not even the same today. And I have my blanket stored underneath here. A couple more objects that I put on here, like my big vampire teeth. That is a candy bowl from Walmart. Here is the amazing coffin mirror that I bought from a Depop seller. I love it so much. It really adds to the vanity. The main reason the vanity was built. Love it. So I'm just transitioning all of my makeup palettes and other stuff makeup related into the vanity. I just had a drawer where I stuck my little palettes and stuff, so I cleaned that out so I could actually put like socks in it. It's a nightstand, but it's been in our closet holding makeup because that's where I had storage for it. So this is a Monster High item. I am a big fan of reusing Monster High items for like makeup, primarily makeup, but other storage options. I think they're really cute. I'm a big Monster High fan, so I'm using this DJ booth. That's a carrying case for my bigger palettes, and they fit quite nicely in there, and it's also nice because it stands up and it closes so they won't fall over or anything because of the doors. You'll see the doors close and latch, and the palettes will stay upright in there. So I'm just trying to see how many I can fit in there. I got a decent amount of palettes in there. I have bought some more makeup palettes that could go in there if I really wanted to, but I feel like I'm reaching for them more, so I've decided to not put them in there because this sits on the shelf with the other makeup, and it's kind of convenient to grab, but you have to grab the whole thing. I don't know. It's just what I've worked out for as far as storage, and I think it works pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with it. I know a lot of people store their makeup palettes in Alex drawers. I don't really like Alex drawers. I just, I'm not a fan of white furniture in general, and I feel like they would get just dirty looking after a while just because I do swatch makeup beforehand, and sometimes I put like eyeshadow on with my fingers and I like won't remember to get it off my fingers before I go into the drawer and like reach for something else. So this is a good option for me, and I got this Monster High case from Goodwill. So it was a steal, and I think it looks super cute. So there it is on the shelf, and you just it's kind of hard to do this while filming, but that's the latch, and you can just unlatch it and get the palettes out. So it's pretty easy, even though I am definitely struggling with it right now, but like it does the job. It keeps them all contained. They're not everywhere. I know where they are. So I'm pretty happy with the way this is working out as far as a palette storage device. See, there you can see it. Like it just I like it. I think it works. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I have a lot of these metal spiderweb bowls that I pick up from Goodwill when I see them because they are extremely useful for me to like put stuff like this in, just like random stuff like that's little makeup palettes and like a nail file and just like other stuff that looks better in a bowl than like sprawled out all over your nightstand. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like contained chaos in those bowls. This is it lit up with a spooky light. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool like this, but I don't have that light in there anymore because it's kind of a pain to unplug it. And then I did like a little wall collage with these pinup spooky ghouls from Spooky Box Club. This was a calendar that they came out with, and I really liked a lot of the pictures that they had, so I decided to take them out of the calendar and use them as like a little collage grid wall thing. And you'll see a picture. I think I showed a picture of it done. I don't honestly remember. Yeah, it's going in that little section right there. Just kind of like little pinup ghouls for your vanity. There's all of them. I really like the way that it turned out, and just some of the drawings are really, really nice. So I figured I would keep them and hang them on my wall, and I just think it works for a vanity. So this is the vanity now with everything set up. I can go through what I've got for you guys, but there's kind of a lot of stuff. So I guess we will start with this corner right here. These are all of the pictures from the Spooky Box Girls calendar. I really like the way that turned out. I think it looks super cute with them just like in a grid form. So I'm really happy with that. This is from Monster High. I don't know if you've noticed like a theme, like I like reusing the Monster High stuff from the doll, like the doll collection, to actual like beauty stuff. Like, this is a shelf. I'm not even sure like what you would use this for like Monster High, but that's what it's from. It's from Monster High, and I just hung it on my wall and put my fake lashes in there. And this is from the Monsticorns. They're like, I don't know. They're these things. I have this poster right here. They're these, and that is where this came from. So Rainbow Corn, Monsticorn, and I bought it because they came with these amazing butterfly wings that have a bat on the back, and like if you're a kid, you can wear them. I'm pretty sure this was in a haul video, so that's what that's from. And then my pin collection, which is a lot of Spooky Box pins. There's some more down there. And then I put this little shelf over here so I could just set things on, but it also has a good amount of Monster High stuff and the coffin box that I got from a Gothic Beauty and the Gothic Beauty box. And then I have this little snake table right here. Sorry, you can't see because of my shadow. But I have this little snake table right here to accommodate this this spiderweb bowl that has more like mini palettes and like single eyeshadows and stuff like that. Stuff that I don't have a place for. Like, just, you know, this is just like stuff that you would like stick in a bag like this and put somewhere. So that's what I did, and I feel like it would be easy to keep on the snake table. The snake table won't fit up there because I need some space for when I'm actually using palettes, and it's kind of big, it's kind of heavy, so I just put it down there to store more stuff. And I will show you underneath here. You guys briefly saw this, but ooh, it's dark. Let me turn a light on. Like, I just keep my ring lights under here so they're out of the way. And that's more like lipsticks and stuff like that. I showed that off already, but it wasn't a very good clip. And now you kind of see what's under there, and that's the Monster High. It's like a DJ booth, and that's where I stick all my big size palettes for the most part. There are some palettes in here that couldn't fit in there, so like I have some little teeny palettes that I use the most of, and then this big, the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror palettes, which is actually a really good palette. There's a lot of really good shades in there, and I just stick it in this bag and put it on this stool because the bag is like super cute, and it kind of, I mean, it looks like a Ouija board, so I just figured I would leave that out. And it is a big ass makeup bag. It is huge. So this is underneath, and then oh, you can just do that so you don't see all of the stuff under there. I do keep my blankets under there, like the nice ones that I want to keep. I keep those under there so like the dogs don't mess them up or anybody else messes them up, right, Fat Butts? What you doing? She's like, what are you talking about over here? What's going on? Oh! Okay, are you okay? You're okay, Fat Butts. So yeah, that's that. And then this is the top of the vanity. It's a little messy right now, but not too bad. This is just like a tray of random things I don't really have a spot for, like these little stud earrings and like barrette clips. Like they do go in the barrette clip holder right there, but there's a lot of them, And I'm trying to keep like the metal ones, like the big sturdy ones, separate from those. These are my makeup brushes. There are more makeup brushes up there. I have to clean them. I haven't put on like a full face of makeup in a really long time because we've been on the road, but those are them. And then this is just like eyeliner, lots of lashy doodle eyeliner, which is really good eyeliner. I really like it. It's the double stamp kind that I got from Gothic Beauty Box, and then some random lipsticks that I don't really have a place for under here because the whole lipstick carrier part of the acrylic makeup holder is completely full. So random lipsticks here, random lipsticks over there, random lipsticks over here, and like some of them just don't fit in that carrier, like this one that I got from the Gothic Beauty Box. I can't remember what this company is called, but I've got quite a bit of their makeup now. Oh, Dark Asteroid. They make this. They make that amazing black lipstick. It's really nice. I really like it. So what else do we have here? Got a skeleton hand ring holder with most of my rings, not all of them. And then this is my little twin stars. I think it was a jewelry case when I was younger. It's kind of dusty, like haven't been here for a second, so I haven't dusted extensively, but I've had that thing forever and I'm not gonna get rid of it because I do like Hello Kitty. So, and I've just had it forever. And then this is more makeup. These are like little palettes. Highlighter, there's a highlighter palette in here. Single highlighters from Wet n Wild. I love those, especially around Halloween. They just do a really good job with their highlighters, except for this year they didn't have any. So I don't know if they're not doing them. I don't know. That would be sad, but all of the highlighters are like the Wet n Wild super shimmer kind. Fantasy Makers is who makes those. So, and then I got this mirror from At Home. I just loved it because it's like an eyeball and skulls. I don't know, it's just very like witchy, and I intended to use it as an actual mirror, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever scratch that stuff off because I'm scared that it's just gonna scratch the glass of the mirror itself and then it'll be unusable, which it just sits here now and doesn't get used. But I use the hand mirror. That's from Dollar Tree. And then I have this big coffin mirror that I bought off of, I want to say it's a Depop purchase. It is a Dolls Kill item, but I do not buy from Dolls Kill. So if you're looking for like a coffin, they're out there. Like, you don't have to buy from a shitty company. You can find coffin mirrors all over Etsy. So that's that. I just really like the roses and the studs on the mirror. It's just a very cute coffin mirror. And then I just have some more like random makeup items. Like this is like Ghostly Foundation and Lightning Potion. It's like a really thick foundation. And more makeup brushes, random lipsticks. This is my cellar water, but I don't really use it anymore. I haven't restocked my cellar water because I just use Pond's and it takes everything off super easy. So that's what that used to be, but not anymore. And then I made this angel globe. It just had like water in it, so I thought it would look cooler if I dyed the water red. So I did. I think it looks pretty creepy. And then this little coffin shelf was from Spooky Box Club, and I just have random little things in there. And then this shelf is the corbel shelf from Life and Death Designs, and I just put my studded earrings up there, just little things. That is a light that I don't have batteries for. I wish it was a plug-in, but what are you gonna do? And then I thought this like lip service postcard was super cool, so I put that in a frame and put it up there. And then up here is just decorations like Dollar Tree, skeleton arch, candles, like hair bows, and stuff like that. And then I have my headband that gets stuff out of your face. It's really cute. It says spoiled bat, and that's pretty much the vanity. I'm really happy with it. I do use it when I'm home. It's just nice to like sit down and put on your makeup. The only thing I don't do here is eyeliner, because like I have to be up on the mirror to see what I'm doing. So this has been nice. As far as like a stool, the stool that I used is being used by an air conditioner right now, like one of those stand units. So I am looking to get a stool. It would be nice to get one of the ones that like you can put stuff in. That would be great, but I just haven't found one because, I mean, there are some at Walmart, but they're always white, and I'm just not doing that. And there's a really cute skull one at Five Below, but I don't know if it's going to be tall enough for me to actually look in the mirror and see what I'm doing. So I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, this is the finished vanity. Don't look at my bed. It's not made. It can't be made. There's always dogs on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this DIY vanity that I created. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Follow me on other social media. My links will be posted in the description box down below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.